you in the market for a new phone? Then you're in luck, because today's video is all about the best new phones to expect in 2023. iPhone 15. If Apple fans are anything, it's loyal. But will their loyalty extend to the latest iPhone about to hit the market? Let's see. The iPhone 15 isn't expected to come out until fall of this year, but there have been rumors circulating about what we can expect. One of the things many Apple fans are concerned about is whether or not the iPhone 15 will embrace USB-C charging. Well, we don't have a concrete answer, but what we do know is that the European Union recently ruled that all iPhones in the region must have USB-C charging. So by that logic, it's a safe bet to assume that Apple may just make the iPhone 15 and all later models USB-C compatible, so as not to cause any complications with this new law. What about the design of the iPhone 15? Rumors have it that there will be 4 iPhone 15 models, each one similar to the last. The source of this rumor comes from Ross Young, who is a display analyst who specializes in things of this nature. If you like the home button on the older iPhone models, then the iPhone 15 may be for you. According to Apple Observer Ming-Chi Kuo, the latest iPhone model may have a physical button on the front that mimics the old home button we all know and love. Why? Apparently, the advantage of having a button like this on the iPhone is because it helps prevent water from getting into the case in case of accidental submergement. Whether or not this is true, who can say? I guess we'll just have to wait and see until the iPhone 15 is officially announced. Are you more of an Apple or Samsung person? If you said Samsung, then you may want to check out this awesome Galaxy phone we have coming up next. Galaxy Z Fold 5. Even though the Galaxy Z Fold 4 just came out in August of 2022, there are already rumors circulating about its successor, the Galaxy Z Fold 5. These reports come from The Elec, which is a news outlet based out of Korea. One of the biggest upgrades rumored to be part of the Z Fold 5 is the inclusion of an S Pen slot. This is a really important addition to the Galaxy Fold because it's branded as a productivity device similar to the Apple iPad, and if you're constantly losing the pen that's needed to browse the screen, you won't be very productive, now will you? The S Pen slot is a really smart solution to this problem, so let's hope they actually include it in the final product. What really makes the Galaxy Z Fold 5 special is that it does what very few smartphones on the market can, and that's blending the experience of using a cell phone with a tablet. It's even been referred to as a phablet by some fans. Samsung reportedly has so much hope for the Galaxy Z Fold 5 that they believe the foldable phones will actually surpass the Galaxy Notes in sale. Some Samsung fanatics are disputing these claims, saying that the foldable phones still have a long way to go before they come close to comparing to the Note. All we can do is wait and see if their prediction comes true. In the meantime, why don't we move on to the next phone on today's list? Spoiler alert, it's another Galaxy. But how does it compare to the Galaxy Z Fold 5? Let's see. Samsung Galaxy S23. If you know anything about Samsung, you'll know how well received the Galaxy S22 was. It was known for being affordable and an all-around powerhouse of a cell phone. So will its predecessor compare? Let's check out what's in store for the Samsung Galaxy S23. Right now, the suspect release date is February 1st, 2023, due to a leaked teaser image of the S23. As far as the display goes, rumor has it there will be the standard S23, an S23 Plus model that has a larger screen, and even an S23 Ultra that will have extra tech included like bonus cameras, as well as the S Pen stylus. We also assume that the S23 will have a similar price range as the S22. That means the base model may cost around $800, with the Plus costing $1,000 and the Ultra costing $1,200. As far as the size goes, a reputable leaker known as Ice Universe posted the size dimensions of the S23, and it seems to copy the sizing guide of the S22 fairly closely. For those of you who don't know, the standard model is 6.1 inches, the Plus was 6.6 inches, and 6.8 for the Ultra. The camera is one of the high points of the Samsung Galaxy S23, if it follows the same 200 megapixel image processing as its predecessor. It may also include the incredible zoom skills with its 10x optical zoom lenses. That's about all we know as far as the Samsung Galaxy S23 goes, but we're sure that more information will come out as the release date comes closer. As we wait for more information on the Galaxy S23, be sure to leave us a like, a comment, and of course subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos like this one. Let's move on to the next awesome phone in our video. OnePlus 11. Although it may not be as well known as the other phones on our list, you do not want to miss out on the OnePlus 11. Although it won't be ready to purchase until February 7th, we've got the inside scoop. The unique design of the OnePlus 11 is actually modeled after black holes. That's why this phone will have a massive camera module on the back to give that black hole-esque appearance. The back of the phone is made of stainless steel, while the actual body of the phone will be built like a sandwich of slabs of glass. This is a really powerful phone. The internal processor will be the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. The standard chip will be able to hold up to 16 GB of RAM. However, if that's not enough space for you, then you might not be a fan of the OnePlus 22, because there'll be no micro SD card slot to expand the memory capabilities of the phone. The OnePlus 22 is also rumored to be similar to the Android 13, based on the fact that it will be running on the Oxygen OS 13 system. That's pretty powerful. There'll be 3 cameras on the OnePlus 11, with the main one being a 50-megapixel Sony IMX890. All in all, the OnePlus 11 is definitely a phone to keep your eye on in 2023. Google Pixel 8. Now, it may be a long time until we see the Google Pixel 8 on the shelves, but because the cases for the Google Pixel 7 and 7 Pro are coming off the shelves, fans believe that the next generation is on its way. We obviously don't know much about this phone due to it being so far out until it's released, but there are a few rumors circulating around. One being that the Google Pixel 8's camera will be so advanced that it actually uses something called staggered HDR, which will play with the exposure of your photos. It seems that improving the camera is the main focus with the next generation of Pixels. Fans are also hoping they'll see a 120Hz refresh rate on all models, which will make your scrolling smoother. Faster charging speeds are also on the wish list of many Google fans. In an age where many phones are able to be fully charged in just 30 minutes, people think it's about time that Google steps their game up and follows suit. They also hope for improved facial recognition, so unlock times for your Google Pixel 8 don't take as long as previous models. And finally, people hope that the Google Pixel 8 is slimmer than the previous models. The clunkiness of the older Google Pixels have not been very well received by the public. And that's about all we know about the Google Pixel 8. Galaxy Z Flip 5. Flip phones are the new rage, and the Galaxy Z Flip 5 is no exception. Like many of the items on our list, we don't have an exact date for the release of the Galaxy Z Flip 5, but going off the previous Galaxy Z Flip models, which have all been released during the months of August, it's safe to assume that we may see this phone hit the shelves sometimes this summer. And if we assume that the Galaxy Z Flip 5 follows its predecessors, then we can assume that the price point will be similar as well. If that's the case, then you can expect to spend $999 for a 128GB phone, $256GB for $1,059, and $1,179 for the 512GB version of the Galaxy Z Flip 5. As far as the display goes, display industry expert Ross Young has said that the outer cover display of this phone will be larger, at least 3 inches diagonally, which is a huge difference in the past model, which just had a 1.9-inch display. If you want to get one of these phones, you better act fast once they hit the shelves, because according to a leak, Samsung is producing less units, expecting to sell over 2 million units less than the Galaxy Z Flip 5's predecessor. Which one of these cell phones are you looking forward to the most in 2023? Let us know in the comments section below. We can't wait to see which ones you all pick.